What's up everyone, this is NyhlekDreams back with another video, and we just got the year 2 B-Day llamas in today, so we're going to be opening those up and checking out what we'll be able to get. We've got enough to open up 45 of them, so we're going to be seeing what all duplicates and things we'll be able to get to put in the collection book. And if you head over to Quest, they also put in Birthday Brigade Jonesy, so you'll be able to get him through killing 30 propane husks, which are just the cake exploders. They decorated them for a birthday, and you'll be able to get the Birthday Brigade Jonesy. So it's cool to see another exclusive B-Day item come into the game, like Birthday Brigade Ramirez last year, and seeing that year 2 exclusive. So we're gonna hop back over to the topic at hand. We're gonna be opening up these, like I said, trying to get some things to put into the collection book, as well as getting some duplicates of some really sought after items that are really good, helpful weapons and things that I'll personally be able to use myself. I currently have a lot of the items that are available on the list, so I'm just going to be going for some duplicates that are useful to me, like Spectral Blades, Bundle Buses, the Jack's Revenge, and Sir Lancelot, just items that I can be able to make element specific and use one in each category without having to lock to energy. So those are what I'm looking after, and we'll just hop right into these B-Day llamas and check out what we're going to be able to get. I'm going to open them in increments of 5 and be able to check out what we get in each set, and I'm going to be going through and not really looking at each individual item, just trying to get those legendaries and see what the really important stuff we're going to be getting. So we got a Guardian's Will, it looks like, on the first one there. And Vintage Tech Penny is an epic, so maybe if don't have that in the collection book, be able to put that in. Cottontail Eagle Eye, will be able to put that into the collection book. A Legendary Drifter, not really something that's going to be useful for me because it's not that great of a weapon. And I also did make a priority sheet that I will be putting in the description and linking that, so you'll be able to check out some of these items that are useful. If you don't really know what you might want to go for, it's a video that really helps out with people being able to see what can be gone after and what will be most helpful to you. We got a Cloak Shadow, be able to collection book that, and another Rat King, so that's really great. That's one of the best shotgun based assault rifles that you guys want to be going after. We'll get into this next one here and see what we're gonna get. Got an Infiltrator Kin, might be able to collection book, and a Yeoman. This is another really strong sniper rifle if you guys want to be going for that one as well. I might actually make a element specific one of that potentially, but the Old Betsy and the Spyglass are better, so hopefully we'll be able to see a Spyglass. I'm actually really looking for that one as well. Wild Fragment Deadeye and a Hemlock. That's another one that you guys really want to be going for. I have element specific on each of these, so I won't actually need this one. And another important thing is you see the 6 perk on this Hemlock down here. If you want to get Hemlock, you want to be getting the one that offers shield regain when you crit, and it's based off of the damage that you do. That's the 6 perk, you want to be going for that one. But this is just a recap of the items that we got here real quick. That Guardian's Will, and we'll be able to move into these next 5 here, so we're gonna see what we get with that. We got the other 5 coming up, and hopefully the main thing I'm after are the Sir Lancelots, because that's just like the best spear in the game. We got a Wild Fragment Deadeye, will be able to collection book if that's useful. Swan as well. I'm not really looking for any of the Swans personally, but I know a lot of people out there were fans of this because of that crit rating 6 perk on it. Check out Jolly Headhunter. We just got Infiltrator Kin, so I guess we'll pick another Jolly Headhunter. It seems to have 2 of them already, so got a choice here, and we'll be able to go with an Old Betsy, be able to get some use out of that if it's got a good 6 perk. Got a few in the collection, or I've got one in the collection book, I'm sure, and then a few that are just sitting on standby, so we'll see if we can get a good 6 perk reliable on that. Check out what we got next. These choice ones really slow down the process. Swashbuckler Keel Haul, I have one of each of these, so be able to go into the next one, see what legendary we got. Another Spectral Blade, awesome. So we'll be able to make that one element specific, probably put the water on it so that we'll be able to use it in the fire-based mission types. First Shot Rio, and another choice. Be able to see Steam Thrasher or Bundle Bus. That's an obvious choice for me because I have a couple of Steam Thrashers and I really want element specific Bundle Buses, so we're definitely going to go with that one. If you guys see any of these, definitely be getting that Bundle Bus because it's such a unique and powerful weapon. And also, I'm just really excited for what's coming up with Save the World. I've seen a couple of leaks and being able to check out what's coming in Season 10, and I'm really excited to see what's going to be coming with Save the World in the near future, and just excited to see all that Epic has in store. We'll probably just go with Dragon Scorch here, not really anything useful. Another Buccaneer Jonesy and a 2-step, nice. Be able to put this in the collection book and then maybe make something out of the 2-step. With a recap, got the Spectral Blade, and it's seeming as though these are not giving separate 6 perk. I know when the Blockbuster event came around, we were getting some 6 perks that were not actually on the weapons in the past, so we'll be seeing the normal 6 perks that we have been seeing, it looks like. But we can go ahead and get into the next 5 llamas. And just really excited about what's coming for Save the World. If you guys have anything to say about it, definitely be talking in the comments, because Epic seems to be putting something big in the works, and I'm really glad to see all the things hinting at being able to proceed into the future with having a bit of reliable and kind of a backing and security, and being able to check out what's going to be coming up with that. Another Spectral Blade, might be able to make that a physical, but I probably won't be putting that much effort into getting Spectral Blades, since the energy one will be most useful in most cases scenarios. But be able to get this keel haul, the swashbuckler keel haul, maybe collection book that. And yeah, just being able to get these B-Day llamas and maybe missing out on some of the items that you didn't have in the past, but having a second chance at getting that. I know a lot of people were concerned at being able to get some of the year 1 items, so hopefully they do offer a chance at being able to get some vouchers or something for heroes that were available in the past that would have been useful to have, and being able to really go with that. Nice, we got a double boiler. That's one of the best shotguns in the game, especially for single target. Bunny Brawler Luna or Sanguine Dusk. Probably go with Sanguine to put her in the collection book. Be able to make use out of getting that collection book up as well. But yeah, I know that a lot of people were searching for those year 1 items as well, and being able to, you know, wanting to get like Beetle Jesses. And I know that I've got a friend, another content creator actually, Homebase Serenity, that was looking after a Raven and being able to get preemptive strike with Ravens. So, you know, just some of those things were really useful that hopefully Epic actually gives the opportunity to put back in the game. We got a 6 feet under and Jabberwocky. I'm probably just gonna go with the 6 feet under. That's not really a big choice there, but yeah, just really hoping that Epic is going to offer people that didn't get a chance to get some of that year 1 stuff in the past the ability to get some of those unlocks that they need, because preemptive strike can be a pretty useful team perk. So unfortunately it wasn't just implemented in that people would be able to get some things like that and get some, you know, some help out of being able to actually get these birthday llamas and get some team perks or something that they weren't available to be able to get without some of those year 1 items. We got a Jolly Headhunter in the last one, not really something that you want to be going for. Oh nice, we actually got a Spyglass. I'm going to be excited to make that an element specific as well. That's honestly my favorite sniper in the game. I know a lot of people don't like the scope on it and they would prefer the old Betsy for being able to have that iron sight, but I personally really like the Spyglass. Got a first shot Rio, which is really nice, being able to get those awesome crit builds and having her in the commander slot to be able to make use of that Rat King that we got earlier. It's just something that's really helpful in being able to get some high damage output. Got another Jolly Headhunter, so another duplicate there. Be able to put it in the collection book or just hold on to it. Got another Ice King, so that will be one that can put in the collection book. And we got a Crankshot and an old Betsy. Crankshot is a good choice to be going for as well if you guys don't have one of these, but I'm going to go for the old Betsy here just in case I don't have one that is really useful to me. And that's a recap of the set of 5 that we just got there, and that Spyglass is just going to be really useful in being able to make element specific, so I'm really glad that I got that. I hope that you guys have been able to get some of the items that you were seeking in the birthday llamas. I've heard from friends that they have had some pretty successful pulls and getting items that they were looking after, so anyone watching, I hope that you're actually able to get some really useful items for yourself as well. Sir Hootie, and a Dragoon. I'm going to go with the Dragoon here. I don't recommend Sir Hootie's. Dragoon is just a really strong AoE shotgun, so definitely go for that if you see one of these, because it's really great for that AoE group clear. We got the next one coming up here. Tactical Assault Sledge, easy choice there if you guys are going for some of these items. Just make sure you get one of those because he's the best assault hero in the game. That crit damage is really phenomenal, and then the last word is another great pistol. I'm really glad that I got one of those to make element specific as well. Let's see what is coming up next here. Also, if you guys see Crossbone Barrett's, make sure that you get him. Awesome, another bundle bus. That's really great. I can't express how much I'm excited to get extra bundle buses and being able to make them element specific at some point and use them in all categories to be able to get the most use out of elements. If you guys are getting bundle buses like that, definitely try and make as much use of them as you can. Another Hemlock, which is great. Let's see, what else can we get? Copper Duet or the Basilisk. I'll probably get the Duet because I have a few Basilisks already. Be able to slot the Duet into the collection book. And here's a quick recap. Another bundle bus, the last word. Just awesome pulls here. That was a really great pull with the sledgehammer. Anything that you guys are looking for, just make sure that probably it's going to be some of these higher end choices for heroes as well. So that was a great pull on being able to get the Tactical Assault Sledge. And I'll probably be able to collection book him as well because I've already got one that I can use. So we'll be able to put him in to bump that collection book up. Not really a choice here, nothing really looking for. Sir Hootie and the Steam Piston are both fairly bad weapons. And we got Jingle Jess, nice, we'll be able to put that in the collection book as well. And if you guys are looking for a pretty good Teddy hero, that's one that you guys can put up in the commander slot or the support slots to be able to get good use out of that. Another First Shot Rio and a Bon Voyage. The Bon Voyage is not too bad of a sniper, it's pretty decent. It's got some nice damage output for its fire rate as well. Not one that you want to prioritize, but it's definitely a useful one if you want to have a pretty fun play style and get some decent damage out of. Probably go with the Steam Thrasher here just in case that I may be able to get some extra use out of it if I flux it. And we got Ragnarok, awesome, so we'll be able to collection book him because I have one as well, so that's an awesome pull. Also, if you guys get mythic heroes, make sure that you are choosing those if they are possible choices, because if they come up as a choice between like a legendary, if that's possible, I know it's possible on regular llamas, make sure you're going for those mythics because they also do provide the team perks that you're going to be wanting to go for. We got a Steamroller here, another Wild Fragment Deadeye. I'm really hoping to see that Lancelot come up in these pulls. I really am a big fan of the Lancelot and I hope to be able to make it element specific. And I'm really glad that I was able to pull the bundle buses. That finishes out the bundle bus category as well, and got another Spectral Blade. I forgot to recap that, but we did get some pretty decent items out of it as well and got the Ragnarok. Move into these next 5. Really hoping for that Sir Lancelot. I can't stress how good of a spear that is, and you guys, if you see one, definitely go for it. I think that I was trying to mention Crossbones Barrett before when I got interrupted by a item pull. Crossbone Barrett, if you see him pull up in a legendary, definitely get him because he's really useful in the Blast from the Past support and being able to get your survivability through him. He's an awesome hero, and we also pulled a double boiler there, and that's just being able to put element specific on these items. It's really helpful in being able to do that. So if you guys get duplicates, if they're really good items like the double boiler bundle bus, it's not a shame to be pulling duplicates, because if you can make them element specific, then at the end of the day that is the best way to go rather than keeping it locked to an energy roll. So we'll be able to make some element specifics out of those duplicates. Just gonna go with Cottontail Eagle Eye here. I have both of those already. This is another duplicate to roll through. But yeah, if you guys are, unfamiliar, make sure you do go give that spreadsheet a look and being able to see what priorities you want to be able to get and see what weapons and heroes are going to be most useful for you. We got Vintage Tech Penny, I believe, and the Cannonade in that last one. Another Vintage Tech Penny. Let's see, yeah, we got the Vintage Tech Penny, and then the double boiler is probably the most useful item to be able to pull from that. But we'll go ahead and head into the next ones. We've only got 10 more left. And see if we can actually pull some of those other items that we're really looking for. A Steam Thrasher would be nice as well to be able to make those element specific. It's another great weapon to be going for, and arguably one of the best scythes in the game, if not the best. We already got an Ice King, so going to go for hybrid here to put in the collection book. And if you guys don't have hybrid, he's another great choice. He's not a top tier choice, but you want to make sure that you get one of him in order to be able to put in the Deadly Blade Crash Affliction build. She's a really great commander, and if you put hybrid into the support, he'll be able to boost that affliction tick by 1 second, or one more tick basically, not 1 second. So you'll be able to get an extra affliction tick, which is really helpful for that build. We're going to go with the Steam Thrasher here and being able to try and get some more element specifics if we need to flux it. And another Ragnarok, so he'll just be an extra. It'd be nice to see some of the other mythics pop up to be able to put in the collection book as well. Another Ice King. Unfortunately, that's another duplicate we won't be able to use. Let's see if we can pull some of those weapons. Got another Yeoman, that's really useful. I believe this is going to be a hero. Sanguine Dusk or Bunny Brawler Luna. Probably go with Bunny Brawler. I think I could put her in the collection book. Be sure to let me know any of the items that you guys got in these birthday llamas. It's going to be really helpful to know anything that you guys were looking after, and I'm excited to help you out with any information if you're looking for what items would have been useful and items that can really boost your gameplay. So if you guys are curious about any weapons or the usefulness of the items that you got, then be sure to put in the comments so that I will be able to help you out with determining if it was a good one. We got a Steam Thrasher there, that's nice. We'll be able to try and make another element specific with that. Just go for another Cottontail Eagle Eye here, I suppose. And these are our last 5, so hopefully we do pull that Sir Lancelot. At least one as a duplicate would be really nice. But overall, so far with these, oh my gosh, I was going to go into this whole talk with being able to say that overall this was going to be a great opening, but then we just got hit with the Sir Lancelot we've been looking for, so awesome. I'm really excited to be able to get that Lancelot because it's such a useful melee weapon and one of the top tier choices. Got the Pain Train. I'll be able to collection book that possibly because I personally don't use the Pain Train too much, but it is a really great assault rifle if you guys are looking for duplicates to make element specific. And we also got coming up, we got a Dashing Hare Ken. This was a really cool aesthetic hero. I actually loved Dashing Hare Ken's outfit. It was just unfortunate that the bunny heroes for this Easter were not all that great in terms of their usefulness in commander or support slot. We got a Thunder Thora. That's really nice. She's another great hero that you guys can be going for with her electrified floors and being able to use that. So if you see her, make sure that you get that one. And that was pretty much it. I forgot to go over the Sir Lancelot that we got there as a recap, but that's all the llamas that we had to open, and I'm just really glad that I got some duplicates. Definitely got enough bundle buses to be making element specific. Saw another Sir Lancelot, so that's being able to be put into use with another element specific build, and just really glad with all of what I got personally. This has been really amazing seeing the second birthday come back in and all the hype that's coming around, and looking forward to all the things that are going to be coming into the future. I really am glad that people are going to be able to get some of the items that they didn't see in the past, so definitely happy that that's another option for people to seek out, being able to get the items that they needed to be able to finish out any hero loadouts or builds with weapons that they really needed, because a lot of people were being hindered in their performance of being able to play because they didn't have access to some really useful heroes and weapons such as Tactical Assault Sledge and any of the weapons like Bundle Bust. I know that was one that people were really trying to get their hands on, so definitely excited to see all of the people get the gifts and stuff that they're looking for with this B-Day event, and seeing all the things that come out of that. If you guys have anything else to talk about about in the comments, definitely bring it up. Any hype that's going to be looked at and all the exciting things and the emotes and the news that's been coming out. Again, thank you all so much for watching and the support that you guys provide, the positivity that you bring to the comments, and the way that you encourage me to keep going. I really do appreciate it. Sorry if this llama video was a bit quick or stuttery because I'm not used to opening up things on screen and talking in the moment, but really glad to see what we did get and just being able to come and be able to present some information for you guys to know what items that you should be able to look out for and the things that will be helpful to you. But again, thank you all so much for the support, and be sure to check out that priority sheets video in the description to see any helpful information on weapons and heroes you might be wanting to get from the year 2 B-Day llama. And feel free to subscribe, because as the B-Day event rolls out and season 10 comes in, I want to be able to help people learn more about the game. So definitely want to be able to provide more helpful information about the game and help you guys learn more about it. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.